Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how I do a completely full coverage makeup for whenever you have acne and scars, age spots, anything like that. This is going to be a really great way to cover that stuff up. I think throughout the years I have my moments where I break out really bad, and this is the first time I have scars, but I don't have any acne on my face right now, which is a huge blessing. I know it's going to come back pretty soon. So over the years I've compiled a few ways and a few things that really work for me. I have really oily combination skin, and it's very sensitive too, so I have to be really careful about certain products that I put on my skin. And okay, so the first thing you need to think about whenever you want full coverage, you really need to have really moisturized skin, or whenever you put concealer on your acne or trouble spot and it's dry, it's going to really look really disgusting and kind of like crack up, and it's really going to be a lot more obvious. So first thing you want to do is really moisturize your skin. And the second thing is to avoid getting cakey, because you are going to be putting a good bit of products on your face, is to have a really good primer. This one's my favorite. It's a mineral primer by Hourglass, and I just love this one so much, but this one is $52. However, another great one that's really cheap, it's not super cheap, but it's cheaper than that, L'Oreal Studio Secrets Color Correcting Primer, and it's green, so it will really hide discoloration. It kind of like whitens out your face. So what I'm going to use is this, because it's a little bit cheaper and it works really great. It's just like the Smashbox Photo Ready. So just put a little bit on my hand like that and rub it between my fingers. And also to prevent future acne is to wash your hands before you do this step. Or you can use a brush, but you need to make sure you wash your brushes really well. And the next step is defining a full coverage foundation. This one is the Make It Forever Matte Velvet Plus, which I really, really love. It's waterproof and it's very mattifying. You're supposed to shake it really well before you use it, and it really does cover everything on your face. So, but another thing is why you really need to use a primer and really moisturize your skin is because since this is mattifying, it will show all the flakes and all the dryness in your face. So keep that in mind. And so I'm just going to put a little bit of this on my finger, like that, and just get it on my skin. And rub the rest on your neck. And so what I'm going to use is a beauty blender, and just blend it out. And what's so great about these beauty blenders is that it gives you a natural airbrush finish, and it really works the product into your skin.
And the idea behind these is to wet knead this was half the size.
And the trick behind using a beauty blender, first it's half this size, and you run it under lukewarm water or cold water, it doesn't really matter, and you squeeze out all of the excess, and then get a towel and wrap it around it really good and squeeze as hard as you can to get the rest of the moisture out. And it's not soaking wet, you can't feel that it's wet, it just makes it easier to move and really easy to blend stuff out. And so these things are really, really amazing. If not, you can use a stippling brush like this one. This one's the Sigma F50, but I use this one for my blush. So those work really well and the same, but this one is beautyblender.com, and I got mine free, well not free, through a Birchbox, which I basically paid $10 for this and other things. So this is a really, really great investment if you want an even coverage. And another foundation that is pretty long wearing, but it's a little bit wider. I think I got the wrong shade, but it's the Revlon Photo Ready in the color Shell. I think this is a great full coverage foundation from the drugstore. And now I'm going to take my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and I'm in the color NC30. I'm going to take a little bit right here and use my ring finger and pat it where I need it. Okay, so for some reason I decided to stop talking here, but I'm going to take my Maybelline under eye concealer in a lighter shade, and I'm just going to use this to brighten up my face, since the Matte Velvet Plus by Make It Forever is really, really flat, makes my face look really flat and like it has no shape. So this will add some dimension, and if you don't have this step, you can just use like a normal highlighter, but this step for me works really, really well. And then you're going to check your face, make sure everything is blended, and then you're going to take a translucent powder. Mine is the e.l.f. Complexion Perfection, and I'm going to use a big brush and just put it all over my face to make sure everything just stays placed and doesn't move throughout the day. And then I'm going to take my Benefit Powder Flawage. This stuff is amazing. And then I'm going to apply it with this big eyeshadow brush and swirl it, and this stuff really will make your under eye concealer stay on there. It's a great investment. You should go get it. And then I'm going to use my EOS Mint lip balm and make sure my lips are really moisturized for a healthy look. And there you have it, guys. That's my full coverage foundation. Alright guys, so this is the finished product me after putting eyeshadow, makeup, everything on. Highlighter, contour, bronzer, and blush, everything, lipstick, everything. So if you want to see how I did my eyes, my cheeks, my lips, then I'll link that video below so you can check that out. This is my blue smoky eye that I created with the 28 color palette Smoky Eyes Edition. And so if you want to check that out, I'll link that below. And if you got some good tips, and I'll link all of the makeup products that I use down below if you're interested in buying these products. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.